Hi, this is Courtney from Bird in Hand Coaching, and this is a little how-to video for tapping. So I'm really excited to be with you in my front yard, in my garden, and you might hear the water fountain that we've put in this spring. There might be some people that come by. This is one of my sacred spaces, and it's where I spend a lot of time. It's where I eat my meals working from home. And this is where we are to learn how to tap. So I'm really excited to share this technique with you, which is such a great complement to meditation. And in fact, I do this tapping or acupressure, tapping on these acupressure points, sometimes during my practice. So in the morning when I have my between 8 to 20 minute kind of silent meditation sit, sometimes if I find that something's really running over and over in my head, I know it's my clue to tap on it. So I'm going to show you how. Okay, so there are 9 acupressure points, and these are based on the ancient Chinese energy meridian points. And so it's very similar to acupuncture, only it does not require needles, which makes it something that you can do, learn easily, and do for yourself. So let me show you the points. Right here, on this kind of fleshy part of your hand, that's called the karate chop point. And that's the first point you tap on. And when I say tap, I mean firmly, like you're beating on a drum. You know, you don't want to hurt yourself, but you want to feel it. So that's where you tap, that's the first point, and that's where you do what's called the setup statement. So I'll come back around to what that means. Then let me show you the other points. The next one is the inner eyebrow, right here. And you can do these on either side. You don't have to do them on both sides. Just pick one, because the meridians run on both sides of your body. So when I say tap, we're talking like maybe 5 or 6 times at each point. And we'll move through what's called a round. So this is the inner eyebrow. This is the outer eye point, not on your temple, but you want to really follow that bone around. So tapping there. Now under your eye. Again, following the bone. Now under your nose. Now in that crease between your lips and your chin. Now down to the collarbone. And I find the easiest way to do this is to just open my hand up and you'll hit the point that way. Or you can tap with your 4 fingers again, directly on one of your collarbones. And then the last point, actually second to last, is under your arm. So you can count about 4 fingers with under your arm, under your armpit, and tap there. And then your crown, the very tippy top of your head. So those are your 9 points, and what this is all about is it's a way to calm down your amygdala. By using the acupressure, tapping on those points, simultaneously saying what it is that's got you kind of worked up, you're triggering that thought in your mind, but you're simultaneously telling your amygdala that it can calm down. And so what that means is every time you think about this upsetting thing, it no longer sort of trips this fight or flight response. And consequently, you have more options, you have more freedom, you have a sense of kind of open possibility, which is the place that we can make our best decisions out of. So let me do an example. Say we are really overwhelmed, just stressed out, too much to do. You ready? Tap along with me. I'll say it, you be my echo. One last thing. The first round, we're going to name the negative qualities of how we feel, the pressure, the stress, the emotions. Some people don't want to tap on that because they think, why would I want to drill that in deeper? But ironically, by trying to avoid saying that truth to ourselves, we are driving it in deeper. And it is by naming that and still accepting that that's part of ourself, that's part of our human experience, that we begin to let that move on through us. And then you tap in the positive that you want to kind of reshift and focus on. Okay. Even though I feel really stressed out, repeat after me, I still love and accept myself. Even though I have so many things on my to-do list and feel overwhelmed, I completely love and accept myself. Even though I feel really stressed out and a lot of pressure, I love and accept myself. And I'm ready to let it go. Too many things to do. So many things on my list. I wake up, I look at my list, and I just want to get back in bed. I don't know where to start. I feel a lot of pressure in my chest when I think about getting everything done. No one could do all this. It's just too much. I feel trapped and I don't know where to begin. I don't want to live my life with so much pressure and only focused on the work to do. Now we'll do a positive round. What if I could just choose one thing? What if I could just get started and appreciate the things that I do get done? What if I could remember that there are other people in the world and that everything is not all mine to do alone? I feel like I could let some of this pressure and expectation go. I could stand with myself, even feeling all the stress, and know that I have value just for who I am. I think I'm ready to begin again and to choose just one thing that I can do. I'm ready to begin again and choose just one thing that I can do today. And then I'll choose one more. And what if that was enough? Now shake off your hands and see how you feel. Again, don't take my word for any of this. It's all an experiment in our own lives to see if we can support ourselves in managing some of the stress and in living a more authentic and a fuller and a happier life. Thanks so much for being with me again. This is Courtney from Bird in Hand Coaching, and I look forward to sharing some more tips with you in the future.